Hello children, how are you? Hope you are all fine. So welcome to English speaking skills. Okay children, so today we are going to learn something about sounds. What are these sounds? These are the sounds which come from our body. Normally we talk with each other or with somebody else. No, then also we make sound by talking to others. But without talking also, our body sometimes they also give some type of sounds. Okay, and every sound will have a meaning. So we will be experiencing this type of sounds in our daily life. Okay children, so what are the sounds that are produced from our body? So we are going to know about that. Okay, ready for that? Yes. So what are body sounds as we are learning this topic today? So what do we mean about, or what do we mean the body sounds? The sounds which come from our body parts are known as body sounds. So for example, here we have given some words like snore, burp, snort, sniff. So these are all new words for you, I suppose. Some may be knowing these words, some may not be knowing these words. So whatever may be, today we all are going to learn these words, new words. Okay, so all these words are related to our body sounds. Clear children? So one by one we are going to learn now. Okay, the first one. Yes, by seeing the picture here, you already are getting the idea what we are going to talk about. What is this? Sneeze. What is this children? It is sneeze. And how do we sneeze? Like as the boy here, he is sneezing. Hach. Yes. No? So this sneeze, it is a powerful expulsion of air that removes irritants from your nose or throat. Okay. Something was probably irritating or tickling the inside of your nose. And sneezing is your body's way of removing an irritation from your nose. So what is sneeze children? So it is something which is going to remove some dust particles or some obstacles, that is something which is irritating in our nose. Okay, so in that type, when you have some irritation in your nose, you will get a type of sound when we are going to remove, or we are trying to remove those through our nose or throat. Okay, and that sound is nothing but sneeze. Yes children, so it's, you cannot stop. No, when you are having a feeling of sneezing, you cannot stop it. And some will have a very big sound when they sneeze, and some people, they don't make much sound when they sneeze. But even though they make a low sound or a loud sound, okay, but sound is produced when you sneeze. Okay children, and another thing, what we have to do when we are sneezing, we have to keep our elbow across our nose or mouth. Okay, clear children? So this is a good manner also. Why? Because as already I said that we are going to remove the dust particles through nose or through throat, no, through mouth or nose. So we have to stop spreading those dust particles to others. So that is why we have to just stop those dust particles spreading to others by keeping or placing our elbow across our nose or mouth. Clear children? So this is sneeze. Yes. And the another one. Yes. Yawn. Yawn. No, Y-A-W-N, yawn. What is this yawn? Yawning is when you stretch your mouth open wide. Yawning can show tiredness or boredom. So mostly all of us experience this. No, when do we experience this? Yes, when we feel very tired, when we want to go to sleep, or when we are feeling very bored. No, suppose for example, when teacher is explaining something to you in the class, if you are not interested to listen to her, so some of you may get may feel like yawning. You start yawning, in the sense you are not interested in the class, you are feeling bored. So teacher will very easily can make you out saying that you are not interested in the class. Yes, and sometimes when we are very tired, so we are worked from morning till evening, no, and after coming home, so because we are very tired, we want to go to sleep, or we would like to take some rest, then also we start yawning. Okay, and this yawning, in this process we open our mouth very wide, very wide. Okay, and we have some type of sound when we yawn. No, so it's very silent type of sound we get. No, so when we pass the air out from our mouth, so this is called as yawning. And this is also, children, in this process also, again whatever dust particles are there inside our mouth, so that also are going to come out when we yawn, because we are opening our mouth very wide. So in this process also you have to keep your hand across your mouth. Okay, so this is also one good habit, okay children, which we have to follow. So this is yawn. Clear? Now the another one is puff. Puff, Puff. So are you able to guess what it is? Yes, see here in the picture, the boy is very tired after doing some work or something. No, so he is just taking a short breath. Yes, are you able to listen to this sound what I have made? Like, ha. No. So after doing some work, or after writing some exam, or after playing the any game, no, after we finish our work, and if we are very tired, then we'll just take a small breath, a very short breath, okay, to produce this big relief sound. Like this. Okay, thus that sound is called as puff. Puff. Okay children? Yes, now we'll go to the next one. What is that? Burp. B-U-R-P. Burp. So how it is? Yes, this is nothing but the sound which our body is going to produce after we have a stomach full food. Okay, so normally after we eat stomach full, we'll just burp. No, so this is a noisily release air from the stomach through the mouth, and it often happens after you eat, or especially after you drink a bubbly drink like soda. No, sometimes like cool drinks like Pepsi or soda or thumbs up or Sprite, these kinds of drinks, no, where it is going to contain some gas or some soda. No, after drinking that drinks also, we will produce this type of sound which we call it as burp. And sometimes if we eat stomach full also, we will produce this sound. So are you able to see here in the picture? So this man has taken some drink like soda, okay, and now he is burping. Clear children? Yes. Now, the another one is, yes, hiccup. 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 Okay. And what is this hiccup? Again, this is also a sudden explosive release of air from the throat, which are difficult to control but usually stop after a short time. So, hiccup. No, sometimes when we get this hiccup, as this girl is having in the as in the picture. Okay, so this also we feel that, or it is the saying that somebody are remembering us. No, when we get hiccups, what our mother or father or grandfather or mother, they said somebody are remembering you, that is why you are getting hiccups. No, so this is one normal saying, but sometimes what happens is, if there is some things stuck in the throat also, we will get hiccups. Okay, and what we have to do? So we have to drink water. Sometimes even after drinking water also, we will not be able to control this hiccups. No, they will be only for a short time, maybe for 1 minute, 2 minutes, that's all, not more than that. Okay, so after that, automatically they are going to subside. But in this process, whenever you are having these hiccups, then you have to drink water during this process. Okay, or else you can also put some sugar granules in your mouth, that also is going to stop. Okay children, okay, this is very a short period, very short time you will have this hiccups. Okay children, and sometimes if we cry also for a more time, like if you are continuously crying also, at the end of our cry, then also we will get this hiccups. That is also there. Okay? Yes, now understood children? Now we'll go to the next one. It is gasp. Gasp, gasp. See here the poor fellow in the picture, how he is gasping. Yes, what is this? So this is also a very short, quick breath through the mouth, especially of surprise, pain, or shock. Okay, so gasping in the sense like this type of sound. Able to hear me? Like how I have done now? No. So whenever we are in pain, or when we have seen something which is very surprise for us, ha, so like this. No. And sometimes if we are in a shock, or sometimes after our cry also, I mean we'll be crying, and when our cry is very extreme and end of the cry, so sometimes we also gasp like this. Okay, so this sound is called as gasping. Clear children? Gasp we call it. Yes. The other one is growl. Growl. Yes. So this is very common for us. Why? Because everybody, we cannot stop ourselves without having food. Okay, yes, so this growling is related to that food. Okay, so suppose sometimes if you are not having food in time, what will happen? You feel hungry, and when you are too hungry, you start getting some sounds from your stomach. Okay, so like we call them as the rats are running in my stomach, grrr, like that. Yes, rats are running. So this sound is called as growl. Okay, or growling. My stomach is growling with hunger, Amma. Please give me some food. No. So oftenly we say to our mothers like this. No. So I am growling. So please give me some food. I am hungry. Yes. So this growling, or we can also call it as rumbling or gurgling. These all come from the stomach, and or from the small intestines, okay, which are inside our stomach. And the noises are commonly linked to hunger, okay, because they are typically louder when the stomach or intestines are empty. So when there is no food in the intestines or in the stomach, so they become empty, okay, that particular parts become empty and they start producing such type of sound, grrr, this type of sound, okay, and this we call it as growling. Clear, children? Yes. And the next one, gargle. So are you able to see in the picture what is this man is doing? So he is gargling. He is cleaning his mouth and throat through water. So in this pandemic period, this corona period, everybody of us have practiced, have learned, no, and have habituated to this exercise. What is this? This is gargling. No, gargling. Like, so normally when do we do this? When we brush our teeth in the morning. Okay, so we'll just after brushing our teeth, we'll put water inside our mouth. We'll just lift our chin and head. We'll bend our back, head towards back, and then we'll start making some bubbling sound with this water. So by this, what is happening? Our throat and our mouth, that is going to be cleaned. Whatever dust particles or some infection is there, it is going to, bacteria or some type of infections, that is going to come out through the water from our mouth. Okay, children, this is called as gargling, like this. Okay, this is the sound what we get. Clear? Yes. Now the another one, snore. Yes, so most of us have this habit also, but this we don't do it wantedly. Nobody is going to snore wantedly. Okay, without our notice, we will be snoring in the nights or whenever we are deep in sleep. Okay, so this snoring also produces one type of sound. We will be not knowing that we are snoring, but the others who are sleeping beside us, so definitely they are going to get disturbed by this. And what is this snoring? So this is to breathe in a noisy way through your mouth and nose while you are asleep. So we are going to breathe the air through our mouth and nose. So when we are deep in sleep, okay, so then we get this type of sound. Okay, like for example, grrr, grrr, some type. It's not exactly like this, but some type of sound is going to be produced through our mouth and nose when we are in sleep, and that is known as snoring. Okay, so we do it unintentionally, that is without our notice, but because of this, definitely we are going to disturb the others who are sleeping along with us. Clear, children? Yes. Now this is one more thing, sob. Sob, S-O-B, sob. So normally every one of us, we cry. When do we cry? So when we are in pain, no, when somebody is scolding us, when somebody is hurting us, or when we are hurt physically, when we have fallen down or we have hit by something, no. So whenever we are in pain, we'll get cry. And this cry is also it's like different type of cries. Some just they cry for themselves, inside themselves, that's all. So they'll just cry without any sound. And sometimes we cry very noisily, very loudly, and at the end of this cry we start taking convulsive gaps, in the sense continuous gaps, like like this. No? Have you experienced? Yeah, I also do this. Yes. So when we have unstoppable cry, and at the end of the cry, so we start taking this gaps. Yes. So this type of cry is known as sob. This type of cry is known as SOB, sob. Clear, children? This is nothing but a loud cry. Loud cry. Clear? Yes, now. And the other one, which is opposite to cry. What is this? Yeah, opposite to cry is laugh. No. And in this laugh, we have a very beautiful laugh which is called as giggle. Giggle. See how beautiful this girl is laughing with her cute and beautiful face. Yes, this is a laugh which is very light, in the sense it's not like ha 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 ha, there is no much sound. Okay, it's a very light laugh where we look very beautiful. Okay, and when do we have this type of light laugh? So when we listen to some silly poems or some jokes, so we'll just giggle, we'll have a very light laugh. Even for jokes, sometimes we'll have a very loud laugh also. But giggle is a light laugh. Okay. So, where we feel very happy. Okay. Clear, children? So, giggle is nothing but a light laugh. Okay. Clear? Now, the another one, that is grin. Again, opposite to giggle. See how is this girl? She's not able to stop her laugh and she's just falling down. It's a broad smile. No? So where we cannot control our laugh and we give a broad smile. That is nothing but grin. Clear? Yes. So these are all the different type of sounds which our body is going to produce. And as you see, every sound has got one meaning. No, every sound has got one meaning. So these sounds we can use in our speaking things, like whenever we would like to speak, no, we can use these words in our speech. Suppose if somebody is laughing very loud, you can say, ma'am, that boy is grinning, that girl is giggling, my friend is sobbing. In the sense, he is crying very loud. No, my brother is disturbing me by snoring. See, all this. So we can use in our daily English. Clear, children? You understood? Yes, now. So we are going to continue this part again in the coming session. So I have got some more for you. So we'll learn everything. So for this class today, so this is all what we have learned now. So we'll be meeting you in the next class, children. Until then, take care and goodbye. Thank you for watching our video and have a good day. Yes.